Good evening and welcome to the Oliveboard platform. My name is Marush Sharma, your logical reasoning expert, and I'm here today to discuss the reasoning section of SSC CGL Tier 1 live mock, which was scheduled over the weekend. So let's start this session right away. But before I start, what are all the important prerequisites which you need to have before you start the session? Number one, hit the like button right away. If you are actually interested in what we are bringing for you constantly, repeatedly churning out very good mocks, very good analysis, very good explanations for each subject by each faculty. So that like button is a must because that actually helps us to understand that whatever we are doing for our students is actually reaching there and they're actually positive about it. Do subscribe to the channel if you are new around here. And if you are not new but you're watching it without subscription, please do subscribe to the channel. Hit the notification icon so that timely updates can be there with you as soon as we start a session. We are live. And also share this session across platforms wherever you're a part of, YouTube, WhatsApp, Telegram, wherever you see fellow aspirants who are also preparing for this examination, because this can prove path breaking for them. Let's start the preparation. But before we begin, the Big Bang sale, 54% on all SSC course subscriptions is live right now. And we have just freshly started today with the SSC CGL Tier 1, Tier 2 complete crash course 2.0. So today is the first class, right? Today was the first class. In fact, for a lot of subjects, it already happened. For a lot of subjects, it has been planned in the later half of the day. So do watch these sessions. Do watch the demos on YouTube either or on the application also free of cost. And analyze and understand better as to how you can utilize it for your benefit, right? So this is the apt opportunity for the apt course. You can use the code BIG for a flat 54% off on all SSC course subscriptions, right? Now let's start with today's CGL mock. So this is the very first question for today's mock. So now this is a simple number set based question, and there's a large paragraph mentioned which clearly says that digit based addition and subtraction will not be considered. So there are simple calculations which are going on. Yes. So the very first question, please participate in the session and put the correct answers in the chat box. See, one thing, despite being a decimal, is clearly visible here. 7.5 into 2 is 15. Similarly, 25.5 into 2 is 51. Right? Now, immediately we'll think that 15 into 2 is 30, but here it is not fitting the bill. What exactly is happening here? Basically, 15 plus 15 is 30, and similarly, 51 plus 15 is 66. So that is the logic. Multiply by 2 and add 15. Check here. 24.1 into 2 is 48.2. It's validated. 48.2 plus 15, it is 63.2. So my option A is itself is the correct answer. I got very lucky here. Option A is the right answer. Cool. Share the sessions, guys, and hit the like button. If it continues like this, then we'll have to think. We'll just get a message that our students actually don't want these sessions probably. If you want us to continue, then share the session. See, 55 seconds. The topper had taken 55 seconds to solve this question. Okay, this is the question. Nine 6 729 36 9 what 1 4 343. Oh, this is a very interesting question. See, after a lot of observations, you will get the answer. So it's all about taking the middle number. Okay, so what we are doing here is this is the difference here is simply 3. Okay, so what we are doing here is 6 minus 3. We are reducing 6 by 3. Okay, what are we getting? We are getting 3. We are squaring this to get 9. So 6 minus 3, this number is being squared to get the first number. Check. 4 minus 3 is 1 and this number is being squared to get the first number. Okay. Now similarly, 6 plus 3, you're getting a number which is 9. You're cubing this to get the second number. 4 plus 3 is 7. You're cubing this to get the next number. So 9 minus 3, 6. 6 square is 36. 9 plus 3, 12. 12 cube will be 17, 28. So option D is the correct answer. Cool. Also, if you observe, this is a perfect cube, this is a perfect cube, though it might not land each time, but logically you could have just seen that 1728 is the only one here, so that is the correct answer. Cool. Slow and steady explanation so that you will understand everything in extreme detail. Yes, try this one. It's pretty easy. Okay, so 1 and 10 is plus 9. 17 and 30 is not following the same logic. Anything else? 17 and 15 minus 2, and this is 27 minus 2 is 25. Okay, so this works better. Then we have this is minus 2 again in the center, and 12 and 10 minus 2. So there's flip and minus 2. That's what they are doing. So flip and minus 2. So we'll have 14 minus 2 is 12. 16 minus 2 is 14, and 20 minus 2 is 18. So L and R should be my answer, which is option B. Cool. Corresponding observation and proceeding further. Travel itinerary. Okay, so when you travel, you make an itinerary or you travel according to an itinerary. So school timetable, trains, tickets, town, maps, work, calendar. This one is an interesting question. Okay, now what is an itinerary? For the first thing you need to know that itinerary is like a timetable. Timetable means when I'll reach here at this time, on this date at this time, I will check in into this place, I will stay here for a few days, then I will do sightseeing. So at this time I will reach there, at this time I will reach there, and then this I will do here. For 2 hours I'll stay there, then I'll travel here by bus, then I'll go there by car, then I'll take a rent, then I'll travel here by flight, and then I'll come back on this date. So this is known as an itinerary. So whenever you're traveling, you follow an itinerary. Similarly, whenever you go to school, you follow a timetable. Okay. Calendar is too generic. If it was a to-do list, we could have still thought about it. Train tickets not matching and towns maps also not matching. So school timetable is the correct answer. Okay. Embedded figures. Observe. No, this is not there because of the triangle here. So this is gone. Just look for these places. There is no place where this complete arrow is being formed like this. It's just partial here. So this is gone. This line with a little triangle here, can we see that anywhere? No, there is a big triangle which is being formed. Oh, no. There is a little triangle here. Rectangle. This is there. Yes, I think this is the right answer. Cool. Okay, so figure 3 seems to be the correct answer. Next. Some aspirins are antigens. All antibodies are aspirins. No aspirin in an no aspirin is an antibiotic. No antibiotic is an antigen. Okay. No antibiotic is an antibody. Yes, absolutely right. Some antigens are antibodies, not at all. No connection between antigen and antibodies. All antigens are aspirins, not at all again. Antigen and aspirins, all of them are not there. So only conclusion 1 follows. Cool. They have given you either or to confuse you, but that was not connected at all. Next. Odd group of numbers. Wow, interesting again. So we can see 11 raised to power 11 minus 11 raised to power 8. So that is 11 raised to power 3, that is 1331. 8, 16 minus 13, 3, 512. 5, 11 minus 9, 2 is 25. And 15 minus 9 is 6. And 3 raised to power 6 is definitely not 81, is it? Okay, so this is the odd one out. Simple. What was happening? We're just subtracting the powers. So 11 minus 9 is 2. So 5 raised to power 2 is 25. 16 minus 13 is 3. And 8 raised to power 3 is 512. Similarly, 11 minus 8 is also 3. And 11 raised to power 3 is 1331. But this is not following the logic. So option A is the odd one out. Next. No division to help us today. Okay. Now, if I put the equal to, see in option, all these 3 options, equal to is here only, mostly, okay. And is there any common sign anywhere? No, I can't see any common sign, okay. So 244 plus 73 minus 28 is going to be still a large number. Can we obtain that from here? 176 minus 6 plus 13 plus 55. I don't think so. Okay. Something will have to be multiplied. 176 into 6 minus 13. This has become a negative number. Do we need that? I don't think so. That does not work out. Because 6 minus 13 will become a negative number. This multiplied by the negative number will become negative number. So this is not going to get us the answer. This I am rejecting, but this will be rejected altogether. This we'll check later on. This we can check here. 6 into 13, 776 plus 78 minus 55 should be equal to this. So 176 plus 78 minus 55 is equal to 244 minus 73 plus 28. So this is 23. So this is 193 and that is also 193, isn't it? So option C should be the correct answer. Is that what I feel? Yep. Good question. Why good question? Because there was nothing to help you out here. So you had to figure it out completely. Next. (23, 46, 36, 72). See, this is not a progression. Not a progression. So how can we go? Can we go multiply by 2? Okay, wait. This is being multiplied by 2, multiplied by 2, multiplied by 2. And what is the relation here? Plus 10 minus 10. Oh, sorry, minus 10. Minus 10. So we'll do minus 10 again here. So that is 114. 114 is option B. That's correct. Good. Easy question. Cool. Next. This is simply movement pattern based. Basketball is coded as, and sunflower is coded as this. BASKET. So can we think of this as like this? Flip, flip, same. And what about ball? BALL. No, that's not making sense. Sun is just NSU. And flower is again FLOWER. Wait, 23, 18, 15, 12, 6, 5. So they are arranging this in the decreasing order. And this is ABEKST. This is in the increasing order. And this is the decreasing order. 14, 19, 21. This is the increasing order. So ascending, descending, right? Ascending, descending. That's what is happening. So long term, ascending will be 7, 12, 14, 15. GLNO. GLNO, we have option C as the correct answer. Cool, good question. One set was being arranged in the ascending order, the other one in the descending order. Next. How many meaningful 4-letter English words can be formed using the 5th, 14th, 15th and 20th alphabets of the English alphabetical series? Using each letter only one. So, wow. So, 5th is E, 14th is N, 15th is O, 20th is T. We can find note, we can find tone. What else? Meaningful English words. I think 2 only we can form. Do you think anything else? Yeah, I think 2 only, note and tone. So we'll have option C as the correct answer. Okay. Guys, participate. If you have any doubt, you can put it in the chat box, or you can also try to solve them yourself and see if you are able to solve it or not, if you had not given the mock. And see, this is a very good analysis here. See, the topper has taken 50 seconds to solve this particular question. So try to do it before that if possible. Okay. When you are analyzing, try to see that. And whenever your time taken will also be visible there. When if in case you would have given that mock. Position of how many letters will remain unchanged if each letter in the word scrutiny is arranged in reverse alphabetical order, starting from last letter Z, and from left to right only. So the maximum here is Y, 25, then we have 21, then we have 20, then we have 19, we have 18, we have 14, we have 9, we have 3. Nothing is same, everything has changed. So none. Option B, none is the correct answer. Always convert it in terms of numbers. That will make it more easier for you to approach and understand. How many triangles are there in this figure? Oh, and this time there's a good gap. 12, 11, 17 and 8. Okay. 3. Okay, this is not a complete triangle. So 3 again. Shouldn't we rather have taken this? Is this the whole? No, it's not, right? Yeah, but we can consider this part here. Okay, so rather than 3 and 3, we have 5. Similarly here, we have 5 more, so we have 10 already. Now after 10, we have 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Done. We can see all 17 triangles here. So option C is the right answer. What did I do initially? How did I count 5? So we can count 5 by this figure. Whenever there is a figure like this. So there are 3 triangles like this connected on the same base. You will always count them as 5 triangles. So we have that figure here. And similarly we have it here. So that solves a lot of our problems actually. 5 and 5 is 10 already. Then the 4 triangles which are left, they are all keeping this, the whole triangle, this smaller triangle, this triangle, okay, this triangle, little one here, and repeating it here. So that makes it 17 triangles in all. Option C should be the correct answer, which is right. Okay, next. Okay, simple calculation based equation. Right, I'll come this side so that it's visible to all of you. A is denoted by divide, okay, D by plus, B by minus, C by into. So this is 32. (16 into 16, 16 into 2). I think 8 होना चाहिए ना, 8 2. Yeah, this is 8. Sorry. Plus 459 minus 29 into 5. 29 into 5 will be 14.145. 459 minus 145 plus 8. So I think by the unit digit only we can find out 322 is going to be the correct answer. Okay, we can make it as 459 minus 145. So 9 minus 4, 9 minus 5 is 4 in the unit digit, and 8 plus 4 will give you 2 in the unit digit, which is only there in 322. So option C is the correct answer. Cool. No need to solve it completely. You can if you want to. If you're good at calculation, definitely go ahead. Otherwise not required. Repeat series. See. I can observe that this is same repeat pattern, complete repeat pattern. There is no partial repetition which is happening. Okay. Now here PU dash K, double dash PU dash K, PU dash K. Okay. Any common word here? Common letter? I can't seem to see anything common. Okay. Cool. P dash SK, 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 PU SK, PU SK, PU SK, PU SK, PU SK. Cool, easy. SKS PUP, SKS PUP, option D is the right answer. You'll pick it up like this. You'll start picking it up like this. Don't, and please don't, strictly don't fill up all the options and check. It's only going to waste your time. Wow, this is a wonderful question. In this expression, show that F is the mother of M. So plot this first. Okay. Plot this first. So M omega S is M is a daughter of S. S psi X. S is the son-in-law of X. X sigma D. S is the husband. X is the husband of D. Now for D to be the mother of F, D has to be the mother of F, right? No, sorry, F has to be the mother of M. So D is the mother of, is the best one. So A star asterisk here we'll make it as D is the mother of F and F will be a female. F will become a mother of M. So asterisk will be my correct answer. Option C is the correct answer. Good one. Next, for year, day and light year. Oh, wow. Very easy concept. Year, day and light year. See, now all days will come in the category of years, but light years are used to measure distance in the space. Okay, it has got nothing to do with the concept of time in years. So I think option A or option figure 1 should be the most appropriate answer here. Yes, correct. Cool. Next. How will keep be written in that language? Now we have cannot be determined with us, so we can't just eliminate right away. You will have to check for the other options as well. So please silence, help maintain discipline, please maintain distance. Silence, maintain discipline is written as. Okay, we have silence also here. So we can find out from this and this, we can find out what can we cancel out? AWX. So we know the code for silence is AWX, and from here we can cancel out GMF. So that is the code for please. So can't we easily determine that keep is coded as BKQ? Do we have BKQ anywhere else? No. So I think that's pretty obvious. BKQ will be the right answer. Just because cannot be determined was present, we had to do this. Okay. What should be opposite to dollar? This is what is being asked. See, pick up the longest horizontal or vertical side. Okay. Longest horizontal or vertical side. So this is the longest vertical side. Now percent is opposite to at the rate. Dollar is opposite to asterisk. So they are asking you what is dollar opposite to? We will simply choose asterisk as our correct answer. Next. Mirror image. So we have N, this is instant deletion, this will go, this will go. Now NOIT, not TI. So figure 4 will be the correct answer. Option D. Okay. All verbal is language. All semantic is linguistic, that's different. Some linguistic are language. All semantic are linguistic. Cool. No semantic is language. No, we cannot conclude that. Some semantic is language. No, we can still not conclude that. Some verbal can be linguistic. Absolutely. They are not connected to each other. So all possibilities will be valid. So third is definitely correct. 1 and 2 can be under the relationship of either or, because both are incorrect. No some, and semantic language, semantic language. So I think it can be either 1 or 2 and 3 follow. Option A seems to be the absolute correct answer here, which is right. Cool. Next, letter cluster. Yes, anyone would like to answer this? So this is subtracting by 1, minus 1, minus 1, minus 1. 24 minus 1 is 23. We'll start with W. We have only, okay, we have 2 options, thank God. Second one is 7, 9, minus 2, plus 1. Plus 2, 11, plus 2, 13, plus 2, 15. So WO, option B is the right answer. Next. This is being flipped 90 degree. clockwise, and then they have 2 dots, then again 90 degree clockwise, then they have reduced 1 dot, and the dot is also traveling front and back, front and back. Or we can simply assume it to be an alternate series also. So from the first to third case, it was just 180 degree flip. So here also it will be a 180 degree flip. So technically, figure 1 should be my correct answer. Yeah, makes sense. Right. So we related this figure with this figure. Then we related this with this. We picked it up alternatively. Variety is written as this. Okay, let's see. Variety. It's pretty easy. How will ideal be written? 945112. 945112. Option B is the right answer. Last question for today. By changing the given numbers, which of the following equations will be correct? Okay, let's change the numbers and see. So by changing 11 and 9, is it making a big difference? I don't think so. Oops. This is 55 plus, this is 8 plus 55 minus 5, it's 14. Yeah, it's true only. So 1 is definitely true. And 11 and 9 again. So 13 plus 55 minus 27 minus 43 plus 17. No, this is not right. So only 1 will be the correct answer. It should have been given me an answer 15 here, not 13. Okay, so option A is the correct answer. With that, we come at the end of the reasoning section of SSC CGL Tier 1 mock. Decent level of questions, I would say, and you can expect a mock on this line. Not extremely different from what has been happening in the past, but not extremely throwaway as well. There were some questions which actually made us think, which actually put us in the spot. Obviously, during the examination, do not attempt that in the first round. You have everybody has that habit, we have to attempt all the subjects together. So if I have picked up reasoning, I'll attempt everything together. No, you attempt it subject wise, of course. This is not an RRB mock. You have to attempt it section wise only. But in a section, try to attempt it round wise. So I am starting with, let's say, GK section. GK section, in the first few minutes, I have read through everything and I have solved all those questions which I was definitely sure of. Then I switch to English section, repeat. Then I switch to reasoning section, repeat. And then I switch to quant section, repeat. Now I'll switch back to the GK section and I will attempt those questions which I had to put some thought on, but with a time limit. Then English section, then reasoning section. By this time, when I will be reaching quant section, my time will almost be over. But I'll have to time it like that. Okay. So, or I can go section wise also. GK section, 3 round attempt. So round 1, just in a few seconds, maybe I'll quickly glance through the 25 questions and I will understand that these are the questions which I can answer instantly. So while glancing only, you will pick up those questions and answer them. Then round 2, you will pick up those questions where you have to think a bit, but only a bit. Round 3, you might give some guesswork. So round 3, you leave it at the end. Round 1, round 2, GK done. Then round 1, round 2, English done. Round 1, round 2, reasoning done. Round 1, round 2, quant done. Now, whatever time you have, you might have a little bit of time on hand. Then you revisit those questions where you can give educated guesswork. That is how you can try to attempt the mock. And I'm not saying this is the ideal way. Keep on experimenting with yourself, because this is the absolute correct time, the apt time for you, for all those students who have already prepared. Maybe they have already prepared last year. There is nothing much conceptually for you. So all you are focused on is practice. Now, to make it, to give it some variety, all you can do is keep experimenting. Don't just sit in the mundane way. It's going to, jeopardize your preparation altogether. So keep experimenting, keep repeating. You are going to get there. You're going to get into something which is going to be the most comfortable zone for you, and that's going to help you ace. On that note, I'll end the session here, guys. Thank you so much for joining live. Don't forget to check out the SSC CGL Tier 1, Tier 2 complete crash course on the Oliveboard application. We have started just today. Reap full benefits of it. Thank you so much for joining live. Bye-bye. Namaskar. Jai Hind.